YouTube, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. This is Thomas from Mr. Fix-All Home and Garden out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Part 2. Okay, shipping container. It's arrived and it's on the ground. Wow. There you go. I finally got this container up here. Let me just say, I'm gonna do some reflection here and give you guys a little bit of advice about business, because the process that I had to go through to get this container, dealing with Nick from Carolina Containers out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Nick's the owner. Nick's a frustrating guy. I think he multitasks a little bit too much. You know, he's a good guy, no problems there. But you know, when you tell him something, you know, he doesn't write anything down. He just says yeah, and then you know what? Guess what? Things get confused. And anyway, I ordered it with a lockbox. Okay, well, there's no lockbox. And I was in the yard this morning, and of course, you know, he had trouble getting his own. Anyway, say no lockbox, nothing. So, but I've got these down here. I'll use that to secure the doors. But yeah, there it is. Carolina Containers out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Now, as I said, I've been giving the info about my plans to bring this container up here for a week and a half. You know, of course, all was based around the weather. Now, he met me at the yard this morning, as promised, you know, right on time. The driver was there, you know, but the container wasn't moved and the lock wasn't put on. And then he had trouble with his forklift. That didn't want to start. So the driver, and I'm going to give you credit, the guy's name is West from Carolina Container. He's a hell of a good driver. Let me tell you, that guy, he was spot on. Nick, and I appreciated doing business with you, really I do. You're a nice guy. I really like you. But I have to admit, you know, I think your customer service side is just a little bit weak. Just a little weak on that side, man. That part there was a tad frustrating, dealing with your schedule, especially when I'm the customer and you're the one who should be calling me, not me calling you constantly. Enough said about that. Let's talk about the container. It's here. It's all over with. It's paid for, and that's the bottom line. Okay, so let's go to the container. All right, it's a 40-footer and 8 wide, and I think it's 8.5 tall. So I can drive literally a truck into here. I can park a truck. Actually, I can park 2 trucks, which is cool. Now, the guy who apparently had this particular container, he must have been hauling something, because whatever it was pretty heavy, because he's put these industrial bars all across the top, and they were professionally put in too. You know, this is no cheap job, you know, and it goes all the way down. Look at all these bars and welded beams to the top. I can really utilize that for a lot of stuff, you know, hanging stuff off the floor, you know, just, man, it's great. I can do pull-ups on them. You know, I can have 20 guys in here doing pull-ups all at the same time. How about that? Anyway, I'm only kidding. I ain't doing no pull-ups. But the floor looks good. It's all wood, and there's no leaks. There was one little patch job right there, but it looks like it was professionally done. And this is just plastic, apparently. Some sort of plastic they had for something, for insulation. But yeah, I like it, man. 3,600 bucks. What do you think, huh? Pretty cool. Now, we're having a big winter storm coming in, and a nice storm, a mixture here at about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and it's a little bit after lunch here in Evelyn, North Carolina, so I've got an hour to go before I get back to the house. And then I've got a service call tomorrow morning. An older customer of mine needs some work done in her house, and I said thank you, because I want to work inside tomorrow, because it's going to be ice tomorrow. So I'm going to go grab these Isuzu, put all my tools in it, and because it's 4-wheel drive, and I'll be able to putt around the neighborhood and go get the service call done tomorrow. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this update where the container finally came in. Guys, all I can say is thank you so very much for viewing my channel. You know, this is a process. This whole process of buying the land and everything I've been doing up here has been just a process. Me just trying my best to figure it all out, and with your help along the way, of course. please subscribe, hit the button below, hit like, thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next clip. I'm going to go back to Raleigh and get ready to stock up the refrigerator, put some chili on, and wait for the big ice storm to hit tomorrow. All right, you guys have a great day. I'm Thomas, Mr. Fix All Home and Garden out of Raleigh, North Carolina, signing out. God bless.